this is a live Q&A for members. If you aren't a member of the channel, you'll still be able to view this video after the live stream and during the live stream. So if you want to get involved, become a member, ask me a question, just join, hit the join button, all the details are there. If you want access to all of the videos, that's Angel Family level. If you just want to jump on for this Q&A, it's the Earth Angel level. So if I get any moderators in, just let me know. Okay, bear with me a sec, somebody's just jumped up. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but I'll pop that on, whatever that is. Something's just popped on there. So, hello and welcome. It is a powerful Tuesday day. We're moving towards September, and I just thought that I'd jump on and do a live Q&A for you guys. So this is members only, but you do have the opportunity to join in. So the reason why I've only announced it till now is you guys know whenever I've been announcing one lately, something's come up. So I thought I'm not going to say, I'm just going to do. So here we are. So welcome, welcome. We've got the gorgeous Laura Marto in the house there. Going to make Laura a moderator. There you go. Gorgeous Laura Marto. Welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone who's jumping in. I know I haven't announced it, so I'm not expecting many people to come in, but you know, we'll just have a go. So if you are liking this, give me a thumbs up, okay? So we've got Laura then. Does my DM have any messages? I'm sure that your DM does. Let's have a look. We're going to use Georgie's cards for this one. What do you need to know? 2 cards. We've got Face Your Feelings. Rebirth. Wow, what a beautiful message. So he's facing his feelings right now, Laura, to bring in a rebirth energy. This really resonates with all the messages we're doing right now, because this is exactly what they're doing. You know, they're overcoming their fears, they're facing their feelings, going through things so they can come back into your life in a more powerful way. And, you know, he's saying resurrection, healing, coming back together, making changes, things working out in the right way. So what's he doing? What's he doing? Feeling the heat between us. I'm hot today as I've started doing this. I mean, I'm sure I'm having a hot flash as well, but definitely feeling the heat. You know, picked up on that earlier today, the physical touch. And in my head, can't stop singing that song, Slow Hands. So I've shared it on the community post. I need to be able to give you everything that you give to me. What a beautiful message. Again, you know, real parrot guidance with this one. This is absolutely what they are all doing right now. They want to be able to give in this way. So he's saying there's a rebirth coming in, so I'm able to do this. I'm currently facing my feelings. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. We've got feeling the heat between us. Good morning, Liz. Good to see you. Hello, Madam Angel. We've got SNA in the house as well. We've got Donna. Welcome, welcome, Genia. Hello, beautiful Liz. Good to see you. Good to see you guys too. And this is the thing, you know, when George is away, we will play. Because I just have, I don't know what he says when George isn't here. I have more energy to do things. And, you know, it's just because masculine energy around as well, you know, but I always feel like, yeah, I'm on fire when George isn't around. I always create decks of cards. I get things done. I'm currently upstairs blitzing the whole house. I've got clothes everywhere. If you're a member of Snapchat, you know, and if you are a member, you can obviously have me on Snapchat. All the details are in the perks listing. I've got stuff everywhere. So it's all a bit crazy right now. But you know what? We're all clearing the clutter, getting ready for this new beginning that's coming in. We're preparing now for 2023. So real powerful energy coming in over the next few days. So Madam Angel saying, what does Serene want to tell me right now? So what does your twin want to tell you right now? We'll do some tarot for you guys. Let's see. Wow, look at this. You've got the energy of action with the Ace of Wands coming up, which is super powerful, and the energy of decisions with the Ace of Swords. Now, to get 2 aces coming up, this is really powerful. So he's making decisions and he's taking actions towards those decisions. And this is also energy that he's been working on since March and September. So this is also really powerful for where we are right now. And, you know, if your twin's indifferent, or if he seems to be indifferent, don't take it personally or worry about it or get stressed out, because behind the scenes he's burning for you and making decisions. There may be some conflict in the life as well, things going on, you know, but overcoming those things to, you know, face the feelings and sort things out, because you're the one. There you are, the Queen of Wands. So keep being you. This is you operating in your power, operating in your light, being confident, being strong, knowing what this connection is, and letting go and surrendering it all and giving it to heaven. And that's moving it all ahead. So really powerful messages. Really powerful. What else does he want to say to you? Wow, 9 of Cups energy, definitely. You are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. 2 of Pentacles, things need to be equally balanced. And Judgment, I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. Beautiful. So the energy of action. So whatever's been going on between you, between March and now, as we move into September, decisions taking place. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for jumping on. If you are glad I'm live today, give me a thumbs up. I'm just going to move down the chat. There's no rush today. I'm going to be with you for a couple of hours. Going to see how we get on. Hello, beautiful Karina, sending you so much love. You're going to absolutely love some of the pick-a-pals coming up over the next couple of days, by the way. Lots of planes in there. Hi, Liz. How is Mark feeling? How is his karmic relationship going? Any messages from him to me? Yes, cleaning the house and garden these days. We're all getting ready, aren't we? Even I'm getting ready for whatever's ahead. So Mark's saying to you, look at this, 10 of Cups, straight out the Union card. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So what's he dealing with in his karmic situation? He needs to get out of whatever he's stuck in. So he's free and able to marry you. And the Fool, I'm ready for change and I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. So it's all moving in the right direction, which it is. What else do we need to know? We've got this powerful Emperor. So he's showing you he's stepping into his masculine power and he's doing what he needs to do. And they're giving me as well, when I'm tapping in with the energy today, soon as I've started this live, they're giving me watery eyes, tears. So a lot of emotions around as we're moving forward, and you're going to be picking up on that and feeling that as well. So let's see what's happening in his karmic connection. Let me find the karmic 101. One deck I haven't got ready. You'd think I would. Here we go. One deck I haven't got ready, but we'll do it anyway. So what's happening within his karmic connection right now? Again, they're telling me it's just not even an issue, I need to find out who I am, and I can't do that here. So he just can't be around that person or in that environment. So I feel he's just really not there. He's not there much at all anyway. He's traveling and doing whatever he's doing. But even when he's there, his mind isn't there. His mind's occupied with other things, as you can see with the 10 of Cups. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps, okay? And remember, guys, if you're a warrior, I'm going to be doing the Warriors readings on Thursday too. So a little bit more in depth there then. We've got SNA. I would love to get one card from my DM. Wow. One card, please, angels. One card. Sometimes when we ask for one card, the angel gives us more. One card, here we go. Your one card is the 4 of Wands. Look at this. I'm creating stability for our future. So he's doing the work and you're doing the work, and that's creating a solid foundation. So, this is a great card to come out. It's always a sign of celebrations ahead and, magic coming into your life. So trust the journey. Beautiful. I hope that helps. Ecotherapy, hoping to receive a message from Spirit about my journey in twin. So let's bring in the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. So let's get a message from Spirit about your journey in twin. A message about your journey in twin. Jump straight out there. We've got opportunity and change. Wow. So, Spirit is saying to you, get ready. Giving me fear there, burpee energy just came up. Some fears being released around this. Maybe you are thinking, when's it going to happen? When's it all going to come in? And the angel's saying the opportunities are here now. The opportunities for great change. Open your arms to receive. I feel they're sending you birds. They're also showing me in this kind of card here in a top. They're showing me a gold stag. Now, I know it isn't that, but that's what they're showing me as. And the gold stag is the ultimate union. It's like the ultimate prize. It's everything moving forward. And you've also got beautiful flying birds up there. I'm seeing those as eagles. So again, dreams manifesting, everything falling forward and moving into place, because, this is you and your twin moving forward together. So rise above the 3D world, see from a higher place, and open your arms to receive, because everything's coming to you. It's like they're showing me this like the high priestess energy. You're just kind of standing there. You may have a whirlwind going around you. There may be chaos and upheaval around you, but you're just standing strong like the lighthouse, rise above everything, because everything is falling into place. So opportunities for change and opportunities and change coming in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's move it up a little bit. Let me just see. Bear with me as I'm just doing the chat here. So we've got LPD, welcome. Hi, can I know current energies and messages from my twin Timothy? So what's going on with Timothy? Straight out. The Emperor. I'm becoming who I was born to be. So he's stepping into his divine masculine power. Really powerful. What energy is he in? Look how they're jumping out the deck. I love it when the cards are on fire. Yep, 3 of Pentacles. So creating the future. Wanting to show you off in the physical. You know, wanting to say, I've done this. You know, everything's going to be okay. So this is really a card where you're working together as a team. Even if that's just in the 5D realm, you are both doing the work. And, you know, it won't be long until you're seeing results of that work. So he's showing you, I want to show you off. I want to, you know, show the world what this love is. And this is what he's working hard towards. You know, in this particular card, that's why I love this deck so much. It's just really beautiful and visual. But, you know, he's created that pentacle in that fire. You know, the way that blacksmith create things. They show me like when they work on the horseshoes and things like that in the fire. So he has to go through the fire. You know, and that fire can burn. It can cause pain. It can cause you pain. It can cause these watery eyes they're giving me today. But it's going to build something magical. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let's move it down a little bit. We've got Elderflower Moon. Morning, Liz. What a gorgeous name. I love that. Is there any messages from my twin? So what does your masculine want to say? What does your masculine want to say? Clear message, please, angels. Here we go. We've got Temperance. I must do things at my own pace because that is how I will follow through on my plans. So when we get this message coming out, you know, it's always a sign to remember to have patience. And I know that we think, oh, patience again. But patience is so much more, you know, than just waiting around. Because we never wait around. We're never guided to wait around. We're guided to love our life and give back and just be. And that's what the angels are guiding you to do. So I must do things at my own pace because that's how I will follow through on my plans. So he's saying to you, I will follow through on my plans. I just need to do it in my own way. And he's also teaching you to trust the journey and to trust the love and to let go of the when. Because when it does happen, it's going to be more beautiful than you can ever imagine it to be. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got... I'm seeing loads of messages by Donna, but I haven't seen a message for Donna, so I'm going to do Donna a card. Okay, Donna's asking about everybody else, but I haven't seen a card there. Donna giving again. So Donna, for you, we've got, you know, your masculine is fighting to get out of his situation. I'm trapped in a situation of my own making. I'm trying to find a way out. You know that, but he's saying to you, I am your twin. I am your divine masculine and I'm becoming who I was born to be. So he's fighting very hard to be with you in a very permanent union, which you know. So I know you haven't asked me for a question. If you want me to answer anything specific, let me know. But that's what they're giving me right now for you. We've got Judy MY. Judy, welcome. Hi Liz, how is the energy from Twin Chris? And Sammy, welcome to the family. So what's going on with Chris right now? Let's have a look. No, okay, no. How is the energy from twin? So what I'm feeling with this is it's a no. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Don't get triggered by that, okay? This means a not now. When we get a no, there's a reason for this. So let's get some clarifiers, okay? Let's get some clarifiers. I feel like at the moment he's dealing with a lot of fear. We've got the Chariot. He's saying, not now, because I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So maybe you've had something in your mind, you know, thinking, is it coming now? Or, you know, it feels like there's this sense of urgency around it. And he's saying, I'm taking back my power. I need to be the one to move this forward. I am growing up because of our connection. So you're being reminded he's still growing up. He's still learning. He's still understanding. He's still becoming spiritually aware. And he's asking you to have patience. I must do things at my own pace because that is how I will follow through on my plans. So I feel he's giving you a no for now. Maybe you've been thinking, is he going to communicate now? Or the now isn't the right time because he needs to do it at his own pace. Okay, don't get triggered by it. I'm sure you won't, but yeah, look at this. He is your twin, if this is what you've been asking. There is happiness coming in, even though it's not now. Okay, it's a reverse position, which means it may not be around right now, but it doesn't mean it isn't coming. He's showing you with this card again, okay, Page of Pentacles twice, he's still growing up. He's still learning. He's still becoming, in a way, that peacock. You know, so he can show you all of his feathers and be the person he needs to be for you. So trust the journey of your life, okay? Whenever this card comes up in a reading, because, you know, this tarot deck, this Gilded Tarot, it's very sentimental to me because it's the first tarot deck I ever used and it's still one of my massive favourites. And this card has always been the Twin Flame card for me when I've used this deck. You know, Judgment obviously means rising above the judgment and the angels and all these things. But, you know, I've always seen this card from the very beginning of using this card deck years ago as a Twin Flame card. So never doubt the Twin Flame. Just because it's a no doesn't mean it's a no forever. It means a not now. There's reasons behind these things because he's asking you to be patient with him and trust him because he has to do it his way. And that's really what he wants you to know. But remembering, you know, it's great as well because I saw something from Donna. I'm sure she posted it today or yesterday or over the last few days saying whenever we get triggered by our twin or we, you know, worry about the time things are taking or we see them in a library doing work. And I thought that's so amazing, you know. Imagine them in a library kind of reading books and processing things because that's absolutely what they're doing. And it's quite amusing as well because over the last couple of days, whenever I've been having my lunch, I've seen that leaping squirrel. You know, there must be a squirrel that's like living somewhere close because he's always walking up and down the kind of fence when I'm having my dinner, looking out the window, and he just jumps about. And I haven't seen him for a while. I've seen him 2 days in a row. So again, big sign about things moving forward. Big sign of change. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me go back down. So we've got Sammy. Can I please have a message from my masculine mic? Of course you can. As I'm somebody's just pulled up across the road. It's not for me, it's across the road. But again, these things come into our awareness just to remind you that things are happening behind the scenes and things are coming forward. So Sammy, your masculine's got quite a few messages for you. So first of all, he's saying prepare for a celebration. Now, whenever the Three of Cups comes out, it's a great symbol not only of change, but of coming back together, reunion energy, you know, great things ahead. So this card jumped out, these are clarifiers. So I feel this is your big message. And these are things affecting this, you know, happening. So the timing of it, what's going on, etc. So the big message is prepare for a celebration. He's saying to you, I'm creating stability for our future. So you're building something together. They're giving me fear. So I feel he's releasing fears to be able to build on your future. He's saying, I'm growing up because of our connection and I'm making decisions about our future. And this is the energy of September. So as he's moving towards September, he's making decisions. I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. So he is doing what he needs to do, even if you can't see it, because he's saying to you, I know I'm distant, but I do love you. I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So again, the masculine's all in the same energy. It's like he's saying, just because it isn't happening right now, it doesn't mean it isn't happening. He's doing all the inner work to create the outer work. And that's a collective message for everyone too. I hope that helps, okay? We've got the beautiful Naina. Hi, Liz. I've been struggling in this journey quite a lot lately. Sending you so much love. I've been in separation for 4 years with hardly any communication. When will my DM in the 3D open his heart to me? And sending you so much love. And I want to say a big thank you as well to Naina and, you know, everybody who's been with me for such a long time. You know, putting your faith not only in me, but in, the, you know, the messages and everything as well. So I want to just say to you, you know, your time will come. It really will. I know it's hard and painful because it seems like, is there ever an end to this, you know, pain? Is there ever an end to this ongoing carousel of, you know, in a way, nothingness? And that's how it feels sometimes. You know, you see all the comments, you watch the readings, and you think, yes, but when is it going to be for me? So your masculine saying, look at this, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he's showing you that this love is real. It's not fantasy. It's not made up in your head. It's not something that's filling some time until something else comes in. It's real. You are my true love. Now, true love is worth waiting for. And I know it's hard to hear that when it seems to be going on and on and on. But God is saving you for something wonderful, just like he did with me. And, I really resonate with you, Naina, because I've been there, thinking, am I just meant to be single then? Is my mission just to help others to find their mission and love? And I actually felt like that for a long time. And then I picked myself up out of that energy and I said, and I just let it go. What will be, will be. If I'm meant to be single, I'll be single. If I'm meant to be in a relationship, I'll be in a relationship. God has a plan. And there's always a plan. And you are a part of that plan too. And it will happen for you. It will, but it will be at the right time. So first of all, he's saying to you, you're the one. The Empress, I know who you are. So he knows you're his divine feminine. He knows you're the one. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So everything you're doing, it's guiding him home. Where is home? Home is you. Home is not a place. It's inside of you. And he's saying, the sun, you are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So this is the positive outcome that will be. Now, very clever, aren't they, these angels, because if you're not meant to know, you won't know, a date, because they're not giving me a date here, Naina, because you're still learning to trust the when. So, you're asking the question. And as much as I want to give you an answer, they're not giving me a timeline. You could look at the Two of Cups and think, okay, that could be between 2 months and 2 years. And you might think, what, another 2 months to 2 years? But everything is in divine timing. And remember, we're only in 2022. The years to come into union are between now and 2024. That's where there's going to be so many unions, so many commitments, marriages. It's funny because, George is adamant that we're never going to get married. And I just say, yeah, we'll have the conversation again in a couple of years. Because I know we are, and I know we will, because I feel it inside. He just has to heal insecurity and doubt around that. And it's the same with your twin. So it will happen at the right time. And, yes, there is still going to be twins not in union in 2024 because they may have come into the journey later on. Say, for example, next year someone realises they're a twin flame and meets the twin and starts going in through everything. They're not going to jump straight into union. Some of them may, but, we still have to learn the lessons. But then there's going to be a new generation of light workers. You guys in union, helping other people come into union or do whatever your mission is. So, the angels are giving me that too as a 2-year energy. So just know that it's worth waiting for. I mean, that's what he's saying to you. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So you're dreaming about each other, okay? Even if you're not aware you're dreaming about each other, it's happening on the subconscious level. You are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is with you, and it's always with you. And I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So I know it's hard right now. Keep doing what you're doing. This card's moving too. Yeah, 8 of Swords. I'm trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So he's doing the work. Trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to see. Can I have a channel message from my DM Paul, please? Of course. Let's bring in Georgie's deck. Channel message from Paul. What does he want to say to you? So he's saying to you, our union is happening. It is. Okay, and this is about needing to replace doubt with faith and learning to trust. Our union is happening. I'm opening my heart chakra. So he's saying my heart is opening to this love and this relationship and everything that comes with it. I'm opening my heart. I am afraid of commitment. So he's dealing with that now. That's normal for masculines because it's not you they fear or they don't, it's the fact that they're afraid of being lost, alone, abandoned. They have commitment issues, with George, he doesn't like the piece of paper aspect of it, the legal thing. He said to me the other day, I'd marry you in a heartbeat if it was just us somewhere, without all the legal stuff. So it's that sometimes that can scare them too. Or because they've been in a relationship that's gone wrong or, there's things, or from childhood, they see things happening in the childhood. And it gets inside. That's why I'm starting this series on Thursday, Mother Healing, because it's going to bring a lot of healing energy in, so all these things can be healed. He said, I'm making a decision towards our union. So he's saying our union is happening, and I'm making a decision towards that. It's all about the heart space. I'm dealing with my fears around commitment, and I am healing the past. So I feel he's got fears around commitment connected with the past, and he's healing those things, and that's opening his heart wider to your love. So trust the love. It is happening. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, Mariette. Send you so much love. We've got MS. Hi, Liz. How is my DM feeling for me and moving things forward with me? Any messages from him? Any guidance for work is much appreciated. So what's going on with you, twin? And let's get a message for work for you. A message for work. What do you need to know, please, angels? A message for work. Here it is. So message for work for you, MS. We've got clear, cancel and release. So right now you're clearing things away and you're cancelling out anything you don't need, any negative energy, to release the past. So you're getting ready for a new beginning. There's a new chapter coming in work. There's something fresh ahead. And, you know, just like most of us right now, you're feeling this need to clear things out. So, you know, clearing the clutter, clearing your mind, clearing any negative energies, cancelling everything else out and thinking, okay, it matters what's now and the future. What's gone is gone. So I feel you're kind of releasing things that need to go that may have held you back in the past. So a new energy coming in around career. 5 of Pentacles, your masculine said, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. And that's really where, you know, your journey is. You know, he's got to heal all those things that make him act crazy or do crazy things or act in crazy ways so he can actually be his true self. Expect me, I'm on my way. So he is moving towards you. And as I pick this card up, they're giving me ringing in the ears. So if you're having ringing in the ears, that's your ear chakras aligning with the messages you receive, which means, you know, you hear messages and music. You understand what they mean. You are aware and in tune of what he wants you to know. And we've also got the devil. So remember, the devil is the ego, the fear, the struggle. This is what he's going through. I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. And I feel that you're both mirroring this anyway. You know, you've had to do a lot of release on your journey, a lot of letting go. You know, this card resonates so much as well with your twin journey, you know, clear, cancel and release, because you've been through everything, you know, just like I did, you know, all the jealousy and all those things. You've had to release all of that. And the 7 of Cups, he's saying to you, I have choices. And I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So he's reassuring you those other people don't matter. You know, those people you may still be worried about or concerned with don't matter. He said, I have options, I have choices, but I only want you. And remember, that's because you are one and all paths lead home. So let's bring in an energy for you. And, you know, I will be able to obviously connect with you a bit more at the interactive too. This one's moving too on the Warriors reading. So we've got balance. So balance needs to come in, you know, so he can give equally to you. That's a big one for the masculines. Raise your vibration. So the angels are reminding you to raise your vibe and feel good regardless of what's going on. Because right now you're going to receive messages in your dreams. Messages in your dreams coming together in dreams. But what I really feel is you're being shown the way in dreams, what to do. They're telling you in dreams to, you know, balance your energy, do things that balance your energy, maybe like going in nature, you know, breath work and healing, or meditations to music, or they're giving me fear, or meditations to nature sounds, and raise your vibe, because that's going to move things ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Mariette, does my DM, Gabriel have a message for me today? Thank you. Does Gabriel have a message for you today? We've got 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Wow. So first he's saying to you, I'm learning to ask for what I want. Now remember, when we stop reaching out to our twin, we allow them to take the lead. That's what the Divine Feminine does. The Divine Feminine teaches the masculine to step up. The masculine teaches the feminine to let go. So he's saying, I'm learning to ask for what I want. Expect me, I'm on my way. So this is a big message about communication. And they give me a block in the throat, like, you know, when you want to cough something up, you know, and it feels stuck there. That's the energy that I'm feeling. So there's a lot he has to say to you. And he's saying, expect me, I'm on my way, but I have to do it my way because I am learning through you to ask for what I want. So big sign of communication. I hope that helps, okay? Donna says, thank you, Liz. The angels just gave me the clarification for me because I can't say anymore as it's to do with legal stuff. No problem at all. Let me pull you a card. What do the angels want you to know? Ease and grace and signs and reminders. So that will mean something to you. So hold them there. You may want to screenshot them, sit with the message, and you'll know what that means. But I feel Archangel Jeremiah all around you. Amazing, okay? We've got Petra. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Do you have a message from my DM to me? What does your masculine want to say to you today? He's saying to you, I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So you got the High Priestess card. So, this is about you knowing what you know. You know your truth. You know it's real. But he's saying to you, I'm tapping into my truth. I'm tapping into my higher self. I'm realising why I've come. I'm realising so much. So I feel your masculine is going through an awakening right now. And what else does he want to say to you? He's saying, yeah, I'm releasing the programming and the conditioning of society. So there are things, that he's been through in his life that may have affected decisions and compromised him in some way too from being happy. And he's asking you to trust him. Trust me. When it's quiet, my mind fills with you. So you're being reminded that the separation heals because, the silent times are when the masculines are filled with the divine feminine. When it's quiet, when it's distant, they can process them, they can work things out, they can release the programming and face their fears and tap into the intuition. When there's a lot going on in their head, they feel very pressured and they can't do that work. So that's a big message about trusting that everything is aligning for you. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Dojana, sending you so much love. We've got Retro Reiki. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Does Nick have a message for me today, please? What does Nick want you to know? Thank you all for joining in as well. I know it's early for some of you. I really appreciate you coming in. So what do we need to know? So he's saying to you, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So, if there is a block in communication or a delay, it's not intentional. That means he's not doing it to hurt you. He's not doing it with malice. He's doing it because he's working out what to say. And the Queen of Cups says, you are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. So he's letting you know that he loves all of you. They give me that song, All of Me Loves All of You. And the Queen of Cups is someone who's very psychic, very in tune with herself, very loving and kind and gentle. Also, can take things to heart a little bit, be very sensitive. Queen of Cups is ultimately a water sign energy, but this is about you being in this energy. He loves how you are. So your kind of vulnerability, even though that vulnerability, remember, is a strength, it's not a weakness at all. He loves that part of you. He loves all of you. They give me that song, All of Me Loves All of You. But he's saying you are beautiful to me and I'm not intentionally ignoring you. And, this is where people get confused on the journey because, people think, if you love someone, you communicate. If you love someone, you message each other. If you love someone, you're with that person. But life isn't easy. It's never easy. And the thing is, the twin flame journey is so different than just a normal relationship. And that's why we can seem crazy to other people, or people don't believe in twin flames or all these things, because they may not be able to grasp the concept of how it actually is. But when you're in it, you know it and you can't deny it. So again, this is the energy about releasing what other people say or naysayers. Somebody actually emailed me a video of a reader saying that, twin flames aren't real. And all I say to you is this: at the end of the day, you know your own truth. You know your truth over any tarot reader or any tarot reading. And this is to all of you. And it goes for me too. You know your truth. You don't need to watch readings to, understand where you are and what you're doing. But watching readings gives you clarity about what you already know inside. Does that make sense? And you know when something resonates, you know when something doesn't, because something will feel weird or off. So trust that you have an inner guidance system for a reason. So you're more powerful and your intuition is more powerful than any tarot reader or any tarot reading or what anyone else says. So always trust in that. and remember that. And, the main reason that we all gather here together is to give each other support. That's what we need more than anything, more than any cards or any messages. The support from each other to get through this together, because we're all in this together. And that's why this here is a daily channel, because the journey doesn't stop. I can't have a day, or I do have day offs, but, pre-record videos, but, I'm going to provide the messages because the journey doesn't stop. So if I miss a day, that may be the day you need the messages the most, or you need that support the most, you see. So the angels give you what you need. So remember, trust your own self. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Kimmy, welcome. Hi, Liz, can I please ask if there is anything my twin wants me to know today? So what does your twin want to say, jumping out the deck for you? Things need to be equally balanced, and I am working hard for our future. So the Eight of Pentacles is the hard work card, putting that time and energy and effort in. So, even if you don't think that's going on, it is. And he's saying, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So he is feeling weighed down with his situation and his feelings and his emotions, but he's coming to a new chapter. He's coming to a completion phase. He's sorting things out. And I feel that chapter, this completion energy, is happening between August and October. So I feel big changes occurring, around the next 2 months. And, it's powerful because we've got the 8, the 2, and the 10. So I'm feeling August to October, September, October, the 2. See, it's just clarifying that this is the right message. So he's saying a new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So big shifts coming in between now and October, but especially things moving forward in October. He's saying, I'm just dealing with my ego. So it's just the ego. When we see it that way, it becomes easier. It's just the ego. What does the ego do? It tries to edge all the goodness out, and you're the goodness. So the ego, that fear, it's like that devil that sits on the shoulder whispering things. It could be coming from other people, could be coming from himself. He's dealing with that to be able to move forward. So expect bigger changes, okay, like more, things to happen between you from October. But things are happening inside him between now and October. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, hey Amanda, sending you so much love. You're just moving it up. Thank you for the donation. I don't know who's given me that yet because I'm way behind on the chat, but just bear with me because I'm just taking my time today. So we've got Doreen Costa, welcome, beautiful. You've been so inspiring. This new moon week was tough, but I was prepared. And, it was tough. And it was tough really from the energy of moving from Leo into Virgo. I felt it too. I was going through doubts too. Not about George, but about, am I helping people? Ego saying, oh, what's the point? And, crazy things. And then when that energy shifts, we think, what was my problem? What was I even going on about, Because the ego creates craziness. So, we've shifted, and, I'm so grateful I could share those messages to get everybody in that energy where I can do this. I can handle this. Let's take a deep breath. And now the energy shifted again. You're going to feel things moving forward. It's like, they're reminding me of, because you guys know that I faced some fears this month and went on some roller coasters. And the roller coasters I went on, especially, I think it was Wicker Man or even 13, whichever one it was. But it was, you're going on it. And it's the fast roller coasters. And then it kind of jolts and moves back a bit and then goes forward again. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. The energy has been moving from the Leo energy into Virgo and then past this full moon. It's like, whew, we've had to shoot round the corners a little bit. So powerful, okay? Sammy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that reading. It really resonates with what he's doing via quitting unfulfilled jobs, sold his house and moving in with friend. That's great to hear. And thank you for joining. And you are a member of I think you're an Earth Angel. If you want all the videos that are available, that is the angel family level. So, moderators just let everyone know, if anyone is joining to receive a question, to get an answer, there is many, many levels. But Earth Angel is kind of where you get your loyalty badge and you can jump on the Q&As. So we've got gorgeous Sandra Cole's in the house, World Illuminator 11. Hi, listen, everyone's sending everyone so much love. I'm sorry I haven't messaged you as well, honey. It's been crazy. I've got upstairs mounds of clothes everywhere. It's just a bit of a nightmare, but I will do. I'll show you later. And I've just ordered as well my new phone. I'm so excited. Finally, because I've had this S10 for so long. Okay, I've had this for nearly 4 years, and I thought I better upgrade my phone because it's starting to play up. You know, I would have this forever if I could, but you know what they're like. They make them so you have to upgrade. And I went on yesterday, I thought, what shall I get? Was it fully intended to just get a normal one like this? And I saw the flip one. And I was like, oh my goodness, now I used to have one of those Motorola's, you know, back in the day. And I used to feel like Carry On Sex in the City because I had like a big bling, sparkly case. And I thought, yeah, I can go back to those days. So I've ordered a Flip 4 thing. I don't even know how to use these. But apparently there's a good camera on it where you can use it like a camcorder. So I'm hoping that's going to be good for doing shorts and stuff. So just thought I'd let you know that as well. We've got Tria. Welcome, beautiful. Tria, have you added me back on Snapchat, by the way? I don't know if you're on here. If you haven't, make sure you do. We've got, let's move down a bit. So we've got World Illuminate. We've got Sandra saying she's resonating with everyone and empathising with everyone. And remember, Sandra has got an amazing channel too. I know I don't have to tell you, but if anyone outside of the membership is watching right now, because everyone's got access to this, World Illuminator 11 there, Sandra Cole, she's amazing. She channels the same energies as me. She's tapped in, tuned in. She's awesome. So check her out, okay? Let's move the chat up. We've got Fantasia. Hello, my DM and me are in communication, but somehow I feel like I'm the trapped one in my life, not him. Do you maybe have any advice how to get into a better place? Well, if you feel like things are trapped or not moving forward, you may be experiencing masculine energy, but ultimately you're learning to let go and surrender and give it to God and work on changing your vibration, because we always have a choice. And we do go through this as a divine feminine, where, and a light worker too, where we have to push through certain times in our life. We all go through energy that feels stagnant or like things aren't happening or things aren't moving forward. You know, we just went through that with the new moon energy before with the Leo Virgo crossover, which I spoke about. So whenever we go through those moments, we have to keep fighting, not just for our twin flame journey, but fighting to be here on this earth. You know, we have to fight through the struggles. We go through things where we may deal with illness or grief or, you know, big things going on with finances, or we go through many, many things. But you know what? This too shall pass. So whatever you're going through right now, this too shall pass. It's just one of those slumpy moments. You'll get out of it. So the best way to do that is by working on raising your vibration. And the quickest way to do that is starting with gratitude first thing in the morning. Getting out of bed and saying thank you. Looking around as you have your shower. Thank you for this water that's cleansing me. Thank you for the daylight. Thank you for these clothes. Thank you for this wig. Thank you for these people. Thank you for this love. Thank you for this life. And it just puts you into a higher vibe. So even if you're not feeling good about things, it starts to push you into that energy. And wow, everything feels brighter, lighter, more energized. So that's the quickest way to turn things around. So the angels are bringing you some messages, okay? So the messages we've got for you then, honey, let me just put these to one side. I'm knocking them everywhere. So the angels are saying to you, we've got a yes card. Yes. And what I feel with this is start saying yes to life. And the way we do that is gratitude. Yes. Yes. I'm here. That's just magical in itself, that you are here and alive. And, you know, I'm starting the Mother Healing series tomorrow. And I actually sat down yesterday for nearly an hour and started, you know, okay, angels, what do you want me to do? How can I do this series? And they gave me all the information I needed, and I got everything prepped for it. And that's going to bring in a yes energy. So it's going to heal so many things, not just connect you with mothers, but connect you with life and finding yourself and realizing who you are. So that will help too. Power and intention. So remember, you have the power and you can set your intention. So set the intention today. Today I intend to feel better. And today I intend to have my own strength within me to find my power. Today I am powerful. You know, you think, okay, what's the intention today? And if you feel things are stuck or not moving forward, say, today I set the intention to feel better and more in control and more powerful than I did yesterday. Inner child healing, wow. So again, this really resonates with the mother healing coming up. That's going to heal any inner child issues, things that, you know, we worry about or hold on to. And we've also got vulnerability and freedom. So remember, vulnerability is freedom. Enjoy your freedom. You may not be with your twin right now. Embrace your freedom. Do you know what's powerful? Because George is on holiday right now with his stepdad. He's not back until the 8th of September. And, you know, it's funny because I've had a couple of things posted through the door about embracing your freedom. And I've got a wig by Godiva Wig, so I'm wearing in tomorrow's videos, called Freedom. And I thought I'm really being guided to just enjoy this bit of freedom I've got. So remember, enjoy your freedom. Does not make you vulnerable, it makes you powerful. And signs and reminders. So remember, you have all the signs, all the reminders from heaven, the rainbows, the bees, the stags, all the signs you see that give you power to move forward. I hope that helps a little bit, okay? We've got Tree. It's been 5 years since he left, but our 5D is amazing. And you know what I've been noticing as well, Tree, when I've been reading your comments, your energy is in a much higher vibration now, which you are aware of too, because you're connecting with that energy. We've got, let me move up. I love how you're all talking to each other as well. Ecotherapy's upgrading membership to Angel Warrior. Thank you so much. So in the community post right now, for Angel Warriors, there's a community post. They're not very big this week. I just put, tell me what you want to know, or something like that, something short and sweet. So if you find that community post, I post it late Sunday night my time. You can put your question in there, and then every week I answer 5 or more questions. Now, I always try to do more, but, you know, they can be time consuming, and, you know, usually as well, my energy will start going a little bit. So I always answer 5 or more. So remember, if you don't get answered in that message, there'll be messages in the messages, because the guidance is always repetitive and speaking to everyone. So we've got Laurie Wu, welcome. Hi Liz, what is going on with my DM David? Any messages from him? What's going on with David then? What's going on with David? So we've got the Chariot. Wow, he's saying, I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So since July, he's been moving this forward. He's been doing his work. He's been finding his way. I'm going to bring in some Gilded Tarot as well for you. So this is powerful. Although just one card's coming up, we've got the King of Pentacles. So he's more focused now. Since July, he's been a lot more focused on getting this right and getting this done. And, you know, he's really weighing everything up. He may be dealing with physical things as well, financial factors. He's dealing with his physical world. And he's saying to you, we've got, yeah, you are not alone. So he's reminding you he's right by your side. I do feel he feels a bit lonely right now, no matter what's going on in his physical life. And the angels are reminding both of you that all you have to do is close your eyes and feel the power of the love. You know, you're always connected, you are one. He's saying to you, you're not alone. Yeah, look at this. We are one. I want you to be mine forever. So this is what he's working on. Now, to be his forever, you know, you are anyway because you are eternal beings, but it means to be together in this life. That means making a commitment to you. So to have that, he has to sort out his physical ties or his physical world. And he's saying, I'm walking away from anything that no longer serves me. And that's what he's doing. I'm taking back my power to move this forward. You are the sunlight. I love that. Such a beautiful message. And you are the sunlight. What's the sunlight? Warm, nurturing, life sustaining, a life force. Yes, it can be blinding. We may have to put sunglasses on or sometimes turn away from it or put sun cream on. But ultimately, the sun gives life, and that's what you do. I had to walk away. So he's saying he had to walk away to sort himself out, and he's saying to go through a transformation. See how the cards tell a story? That's why I read them the way I do. You know, maybe you're thinking, why doesn't Liz put all the cards down and then look at the cards and read them? The angels don't do it that way with me. They tell a story. They tell the way it is. You know, the cards speak to you. Powerful. So he's saying to you, you're not alone. You know, I'm taking back my power. I understand what I need to do and I'm focusing on that. And that's why you may have had to walk away. I hope that helps, okay? We welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz, do you have a specific message for me from the angels if you're guided to? Specific message from the angels. Wow, look at these. But one message, the others have turned around. So things are turning around, okay? Because the cards, and I'll show you what they are. Look, see how it went in like that? Okay, was it them ones? I'm going to take them out anyway, okay? Because the cards turned around. Now, I don't feel these are specific messages for you. We can show you them just to get an idea of what's going on. But this is your card. Now, the card is transformation. And look what this person's doing. Surrender, okay? Surrendering the journey, giving it to heaven, calling in the angels, calling on Archangel Uriel especially. So I'm feeling Archangel Uriel all around you, filling you up with clarity and gratitude and golden light. So there's a big transformation. Things are turning around. Now, these cards, just extras for you. And again, yeah, these are exactly the same as we've had coming out earlier. So again, repeat guidance. But we've got the yes card. When we give it to heaven, we receive that yes because we feel at peace. Prayers and intention. They give me the word prayers, but it says power. Prayers to set intention to ask for what you want. So remember, if you've got time to or you've got time to pray, give it to heaven. And inner child healing, which is really going to be connected with this mother healing I'm starting on Thursday. Vulnerability and freedom. So enjoy the freedom you have. Shine like the star you are. Blessings and abundance are coming in. So in other words, when you throw your hands up and surrender, everything starts coming to you. And right now there's a big transformation and things are turning around. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Chrissy G. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Hi, everyone. Any messages from the angels or from my JR? If you're guided, of course, have a blessed day, everyone. So let's do some message from Jay. Messages from Jay. We've got the Nine of Swords. The weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he's feeling a lot of pressure in his physical life. You know, he's feeling stuck and, I just feel a lot on his shoulders. So it's not like the baggage of the Ten of Swords. It's more, he's struggling to fall asleep. He's having sleepless nights, insomnia, restless sleep. He may not be going to bed till very late, even at all sometimes. Feel like, he's tired. They're giving me tired energy. This is why you may be having runny eyes as well. I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he's letting you know what's going on in his physical world. So remember, whenever you see each other, that's a blessing, because that gives him light in the darkness. And we've got opportunities and change. And I feel this is you right now, embracing everything that's happening, embracing opportunities, embracing change, allowing things to come in, being at peace with things, trusting yourself. And again, messengers through birds here. I want to do a message from him too. Let's also get a message. So this is the main one. These are clarifiers. So he's saying we will be reunited. I'm leaving the karmic. Wow. Why? Because it's weighing him down. The situation is weighing him down. The weight of my mind, my life, everything, it's on my mind. I'm struggling with this. I will leave the karmic. So a huge message there for you of change. Now, these are clarifiers. He's saying to you, I find it hard to show emotion. So, he's struggling with that. You were so important to me, not just physically, but spiritually also. So he realizes that, there's a plan. There's a reason why you're twin flames. We are one. Love that. And he's saying, I am afraid that things might go wrong. So he is afraid of the fallout. They're giving me tooth pain. Decisions around what will happen when he leaves this karmic person. And that's why he's got root chakra activation, because the roots are about movement. The roots are where he is, what he's doing, making changes in the physical world. Our paths will cross again. So he's reminding you that you are going to be constantly running into each other. As I walk on this earth, I feel closer to you. So you help him to feel alive and free. And I feel because of where you guys live as well, that's also very helpful, because I feel we would really struggle if that distance was more, I hide who I truly am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So he is dealing with big core wounds, and he's saying, I will always remember how special you are. So he always remembers how special you are, always. Beautiful message. I hope that helps, and I'll message you as soon as I can. Things are a bit crazy right now because I've been sorting all the closets out, as you know. And this card, I put it on the deck, it's just moved again. Root chakra. So he's really getting it across, he's dealing with the root of the situation. I hope that helps. And, roots can be connected with teeth as well, teeth issues. We've got, me move it up a little bit. We've got Natalie, welcome. Good morning, Liz. Do you have a message from my DM and my journey? So what do we need to know? So we've got three cards. It looked like one card, but three cards. We've got the Hierophant. He's saying, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he's learning about the spiritual aspects of this journey. You may not be aware of that, but he is. He's feeling differently about things that give me fear. He's dealing with a lot of fears. And when the fears come up to the surface for healing, things make sense. So, if he is a bit distant or quiet, that's why. I'm finding the strength to change. Well, they're giving me a lot of burpee energy, and it's like stuck burpee energy. When you get heartburn with it, and they're giving me neck pain and, shoulder pain. So this is really about changes he knows he has to make, and things are on his mind affecting him, burdens, feeling like he's got burdens, and he's got a lot to release here. And he's saying, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So that's why there's delays, because he's weighing everything up, he's working everything out. Okay, so let's get another message for you about your journey. What else do we need to know? So we've got 2 of Pentacles. Balance your energy through grounding and breath work. So, if you start getting a bit overwhelmed because you're feeling what he feels, or you're picking up on things, just breathe. Maybe go in nature. Maybe go by the ocean if you can do that. And it will bring in a grounding and a healing. But you're both balancing your energies to move things ahead. And there's something just come. Okay, some guys just drop something in the porch there. So again, things coming to you, opportunities, blessings, abundance, things flowing in. I hope that helps, okay? Anna, welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. So a message from my DM, Frank. We have no contact. Is he happy with his wife? They have been together for 30 years. I hope he will reach out to me soon. Okay. First of all, he's your twin. Of course he isn't happy elsewhere. He's happy with you, but he's been in a situation for 30 years. 30 years, that's 3 decades. So to leave that situation, it brings up fear, it brings up chaos, it brings up turmoil in his mind, because he's thinking, oh, what now? What do I do? So it's also fear holding him back from you. So he isn't happy with his wife, he's comfortable. Okay, that doesn't mean he's always enjoying life and he's comfortable. He's in a comfort zone. He has to push through that. That's the whole point of you guys being twin flames. So that's what is going to happen. So what do you need to know first of all? Will he reach out to me soon, etc.? So we've got here signs and reminders. So you're being shown all the signs that this is real. You're being reminded that this love is real. And there's plenty of butterflies in this card. We've also got hummingbirds and we've got feathers, and rainbows. But I'm feeling this about you being reminded that your journey is safe and protected as it goes through serious change. We've got do the work. So, the work has to be done. The angels are being very clear. It's okay to be twin flames, but the work has to be put in to bring you together in the physical world. So he is doing the work. And the angels want you to be aware of that. It's happening all in his head. In his head, he's planning and processing and plotting and working things out. So he's doing the work. And he will do the work by reaching out too. We've got raise your vibration. So this is what he's working on. He's becoming the magician. I really feel that when I'm looking at that card, magician energy. Look at the heart opening there too, the heart chakra. He wants to feel younger, youthful, vibrant. He feels all of that with you. All the red energy is about energy from the root up. So he's releasing what needs to go and he's making changes. It's starting in his mind. He's visualizing. He's in that energy that the masculines have been in, where they're setting the intentions, they're visualizing it, they're dreaming it all into reality to create it in the physical world. So is he happy with his wife? He isn't unhappy, but he's comfortable. It's not, there's no passion or desire there or fire. It's not like the firework effect, or it's comfortable. It's more like brother and sister, So let's bring in energy around the karmic situation. Let's bring in the karmic 101. Okay, what we've got here, we've got stop shouting at me, so I do feel they argue. And thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn. So he's very grateful for that person because, that person taught him everything he needed to know. But he's saying, stop shouting at me. So I feel they argue a lot. And they're giving me the energy 40-40 as well. So what I'm going to do, I want to read out. I'm going to bring in Doreen's book. I still love this. This is like my angel Bible. So the number 40 Because 40, if you think about it as well, is significant change. Things happen at 40. God and the angels are surrounding you with heavenly love and protection. So you're being reminded, you may see 40, 40 or 40, that your journey is protected and things are safe. You know, you are safe right now. You're being protected from anger and frustration. But we've got healing through the pain, healing through separation and telepathic communication. So right now you are connecting telepathically. You know, you're healing through the pain of separation. I know it's not nice to not be together. And he's healing because he needs to. He needs to separate from this person. And that will also bring in a beautiful healing. But it's going to be painful because he's been in it for so long. So remember, 30 years, it's a lifetime, really. And he's got big